Hey everybody, welcome back to This is the Police 2, December 1st. It's a new month, new outlook on life. Everyone's going to come to work, be thrilled to be there. Right? What are we getting into now, Jackie? Open up. Oh, look at this system. Liam Elmore Henderson. Okay, this is the guy that called out and shot that guy, right? So we're okay, what do we got going on here? I don't know how we have this in like a Word document. But whatever. Okay, he's male. Age 52. What the hell? Status at large.
Time for hot chocolate. Don't pay any attention to me. I'll evaporate in a second.
What?
Who are you?
I'm Sean Moreno, secretary and dispatcher, office manager, sometimes even a plumber. I have a very wide range of responsibilities. It's easier to say what I don't do.
What, in delivering hot chocolate to the offices? Is that one of your duties?
No. Well, not usually. But I thought that this morning you might need a big mug of something warm.
Interesting
it's
timing,
easy to
Moreno.
Catch cold from lying down in the snow at night. And we don't need you catching cold, right? Oh, that was one cold night. Oh, if you ask me, all nights are cold.
What are you talking about?
Here, hot chocolate with maple syrup, red pepper, and herbs. I should think I can manage to make this drink. You can't survive in Sharpwood without it. But I won't give you the exact recipe. Don't even ask. I didn't know what kind of cupcakes you like, so I brought a few. There's more chocolate in this one, less in this one. And,
Okay, I like
and
him. He's
no
bringing me
chocolate
cupcakes.
at all in this one.
All's good.
But there's little nuts. Very tasty, but they get stuck in your teeth, so be careful. Oh, yes, and your revolver. I cleaned it up. Shines like new. If you need any bullets for it, Mr. Boyd, just...
Whoa.
Who are you?
Like I said, Mr. Boyd, I have a wide range of responsibilities.
Secretary, dispatcher, manager, plumber, and Colonel Henderson's bitch? That about right, you fuck?
Could be.
That about it for your responsibilities? Think you can come into my office like that and call me Mr. Boyd, you fucking piece of shit?
There aren't any bullets in it, Mr. Boyd.
Oh, well, you want to see what I can do to you with a pistol with no ammo, you fuck? I'm a man of many talents, just like you.
I have no doubt, Mr. Boyd. Actually, I'm a big fan of your talents. You're a legend, Mr. Boyd. I look up to you.
What are you going on about, you dirtbag?
It's what you did in Freeburg. All the plans, the whole operation. The story about the antique weapons, the Japanese businessman's money, the park construction project.
This guy is... Who is this guy?
I can't pick a favorite. Well, it's probably that case with the DeVroom painting. Oh, that was top class. You're the only man who's ever turned corruption into art. If someone were making a film about you, Mr. Boyd, I would...
Listen to me carefully, secretary, dispatcher, manager, plumber. I don't know what you read here in the newspapers, and I've got no idea what your boss could be dreaming, but you got me wrong, okay? I was a scapegoat. I once let motherfuckers like you manipulate me, but I learned my lesson. So if you're gonna threaten me, you better just get it over with.
No one's threatening you, Mr. Boyd. It's quite the contrary. Once you get to know Colonel Henderson better, you'll see you have nothing to fear.
With him.
Like I said, I appreciate your talents, and Colonel Henderson appreciates them too. Believe me. No, it's a lucky thing you arrived in Sharpwood when you did.
The key you used to open my office. Leave it and go.
You do know that I have copies, right? I could make 100 more.
I said leave the key and go. If I see you in my office again, you will drown in a mug of hot chocolate. I promise you that.
I'm also going to suggest we don't drink the hot chocolate he brought.
You have nothing to fear, Mr. Boyd. You're safe here.
What the hell is he talking? What is going on? Interesting day. Interesting day. Percy. Mr. Nash, I'm back from vacation. I had a good rest, but as soon as I got hit by some bad news, some scumball desecrated my brother's grave in Freeburg. Oh, okay. Remember there was a Percy in the first one, so this is his brother. My parents called in tears. They don't understand who could have done this. After all, Salick was a great guy, hero cop. He died in the service, saving people. Everybody loved him. I want to go and reassure my folks and sort out the grave. Can you let me go? Fine, but I have a request. If you're going to Freeburg, bring me some fresh newspapers from there. Yeah, okay. He's a drunk and he's yeah, okay. No problem, thanks, Mr. Nash. Adkins, you sure have got your head on your shoulders. The ointment from the witch cured our wounds like a dream. That's what a real natural product can do. None of that nasty hospital chemistry. It's too bad the whole jar is gone. Today is the funeral of Virgil Birch III. I want to go honor the memory of a good cop. Can I go for a couple hours? Yes, you can go. Can I go for a couple hours? Yes, you can go. Alright. We're not seeing any way of resolving these, like, the alcoholic situation that we have. I'm not seeing any way of getting that done. So, I'm a bit worried. Because these guys are liabilities. I can't reliably send them out to different calls. And they're unpredictable. This morning they buried Virgil Birch III. It was a modest but worthy ceremony for those closest to him. Birch, my man. Oh, Natasha Birch. I'll tell you what, Mr. Warren Nash. You're a miserable, ugly toad. Virgil Birch III always talked about you, but now he's going to say another word. Now he's not going to say another word because you killed him. It was your idiotic orders that sent him to the grave. You're the one who turned our quiet police station into a stinking morgue. I never thought I'd become a widow so soon, or that our family would lose its breadwinner, and my son would be left without his father. Oh, I could just grab you by the throat and never let go, but I need to think about my son. Virgil always wanted to give him a good education, he could escape this hole of a town one day. But my husband is gone, so it's up to you to pay my son's college dreams. Give me $2,000 right now, or I'll raise such a scandal you'll never recover. Whoa. $2,000 is a lot of money. And if we give her this, does she keep asking for more? Is the question. I do feel bad. Alright, I'm gonna give her $2,000 and hopefully that's it. Rosemary Medical Center. An unknown person stole a computer which was storing sensitive patient information. Well, hell. That sounds like a job for Penkin. Raffaganum, Gentle Oak Cemetery. I've heard you can sometimes deal in goods that... I've heard that you can sometimes deal in goods that you can't, so to speak, sell over the counter. I'll be happy to buy things like that from you, but first... and give you access to my own goods. But first, I need to know that I can trust you. Here's the thing. A couple of weeks ago, a nice batch of cocaine fell into my lap. But I had to hide it for a while. And who comes to my help but the local grave digger? The old man just buried the goods in one of the fresh graves. The problem is, that same night, the old drunk choked on his own vomit before he could tell me which grave he buried the cocaine in. I'm sure you have a couple of cops who are clever enough to figure it out and dig up the goods. Interesting. Okay, so we need to send intelligence. I'm gonna send... I'll send Clayton. And I'll send this guy as well. Lighty. Holy shit. Now, oh, she's actually open now, so let's see. We can buy and or sell. So we can buy diesel fuel, leather boots, Damn Fine Joe coffee, Henry Smile infant formula. What did we need for the, what did we need for the bribe? The guy that we're paying $500 and something. I think it's infant formula. Beans, peaches, blanched soup, blanched tuna. Holy frick, got tons of stuff. Leather boots is something we don't have. It would be a good idea to have, like, a little bit of everything. We've got antibiotics, heroin, chocolate, soup, marijuana, VCR, laundry soap, whiskey, infant formula, diapers, tasers. How much can we sell stuff for? Not a bad amount, actually. some of the bigger stuff. Let's see how it plays out before we start just buying things left, right, and center. Disorderly conduct, 270. A young woman claims that she was given the wrong medicine and is fighting with the pharmacist. Eyewitness reports that she climbed over the counter and is rummaging around in boxes, searching for the right pills. And then 960 here. I'll probably send these two dudes. Some neighbors are complaining about a man who is selling elite alcohol for discounted prices. There's such an elite crowd of drunks standing in line that you can get lightheaded just by opening the window. Yeah, let's do this. We'll send him as well. If he gets hurt, he gets hurt. I'm kind of hoping that eventually he goes to the hospital and dies. Is that bad? That's pretty bad. She won't go on solo jobs? Oh, dude. So if I send her, I have to send Adkins. Oh my god. Adkins is gonna get in an accident, I'm sure.
553 in progress.
Armed robbery pawn shop. An eyewitness reports that a girl in a sweatshirt and a hood entered the store carrying a pistol. Can't really do much about it. Wasn't hard to find the right grave. The gravedigger left a mark on the gravestone. Apparently, even he understood that you can't trust a drunkard's memory. All right. $4 grand. Oh, we're like making big cash now. Oh, and this is another person to trade with. Wait, hold on. Okay, so this person sells and buys like real good stuff. Oh, I can buy taser cartridges with money and batons. Okay, yes. I'm gonna buy a few of these cartridges. I'm gonna buy a couple of batons as well. This is really nice. The reindeer cigarettes, the beer. These are cheap enough. I'm gonna buy, like, just so I have some of these smaller items. Fiery cola, sure. I guess these are probably all used for getting information in those tactical missions. Alright, boxes of bottles with crooked labels are piled beside the suspect's trailer. There's a baseball bat on one of the boxes. A tall man in glasses carefully counting money. Next to him, another drunk customer is wobbling about. We have some stealth. Maybe we can sneak up. The man in glasses saw the cop sneaking up, grabbed a baseball bat and yelled, "What are you sneaking around here for? You're frightening my customers. Everything here is legal. I can show you my license." The man holds out some crumpled papers. Let's check the papers. Let's use intelligence, maybe?
576
As
complete.
soon as he took the papers, got hit over the head with a baseball bat and fled. Serious head injury. God damn it. Mr. Nash, it went well. Glad my colleagues had a decent funeral. Thanks for letting me go. You're welcome. And Mazika's back as well. Okay. We might actually be able to go to this when these guys return. All I wanted was a mild sedative. I took one pill and it knocked me out. Tables from an open pill bottle have spilled over the floor in the pharmacy. Try the pills. Let's ask about her illness.
516 complete.
Willingly tells the cops about her diagnosis and agrees to go to the station for additional examination. All right. And we got antibiotics. Nice. Adkins, if you weren't a drunk, you would be the best. Nash, did you see how that women did their thing? We don't need any stinking men. Yeah, great job out there. 3 days in the hospital for Rosencrantz, our snitch. We can't quite get enough to go out here. Oh, maybe with Rockman now. Oh, we're just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. We'll do something like that. Is there a way I can, like... There. That's a little bit more efficient. Eyewitness reports that a girl in a sweatshirt and a hood entered the store carrying a pistol. How'd they see the pistol? This might be bogus. I'm getting bogus vibes. We'll see.
569 in progress.
Suspicious individual at the Zodiac Stadium. Someone saw a man carrying a sniper rifle in the upper stands of the stadium. I jog to work and I take a shortcut through the stadium, but I'm afraid to go in there now. I don't want to be in the crosshairs of some psycho sniper. I saw him climbing up to the top, trying to get better position. We're definitely going to need more people available. The dim light of a single bulb flickers across the pawn shop's low ceiling. A girl in a hood is holding a gun on the pawn shop's cashier, demanding the return of her mother's necklace. The girl is holding the weapon in her pocket, and only its outline is visible. Looks to be a small caliber revolver. I mean, this could very well not be a real gun. She could be doing gun fingers in there. Let's calmly approach an arrest. Strength? Intelligence? Stealth? I don't know. Let's go strength.
553
Ooh, walked up to the girl and arrested her. Didn't have a revolver. She was just holding her fingers. And this finger guns. Some of the, I like when we can like call it exactly. That feels really good. I'm like, okay, I'm a really good police chief. These guys are coming back. We can probably take this call. Because I don't think I have enough with just Adkins and Spurlock. No. And she won't go with anybody else. So I'm going to have to wait. Where are we at here? We're just almost 4 o'clock. We could maybe just send the boys. Could do something like that. I'll send the sniper as well. Sniper. This is probably bogus.
515 in progress.
Mr. Roger Linnington's gas station carjacking. 12:20. Very close, but we can't do it. While his driver was on the toilet, 2 teenagers jumped in the cab of a refueling garbage truck and drove off. Yikes. Yeah, okay. There's hope sometimes that like maybe she'll change her ways, but that doesn't appear to be happening.
526 in progress.
Attempted murder 1250. What is their total? 1150. Frightened girl reports that her life was threatened. I was on a date and asked the guy what he does. He said he could tell me what then he'd have to kill me. The way he looked at me, my heart nearly jumped out of my chest. That's bullshit. If I tell you, then I have to kill you. No one came to the call. The guys got away. Yeah, see? Wasn't threatening, trying to make a joke. Easy. Suspicious individual. The sniper was a crippled bum with a walking stick who was digging around in the construction debris along the upper bleachers of the dilapidated stadium. That's a tough one. I have no idea how we could have discerned that that was false. It's funny, like, oh, we have a tactical mission. Okay, well, let's let these guys come back. We'll have a lot of people that we can send out here. It's attempted murder. The caretaker says that armed men entered the cemetery and started digging up Henry Climbing's fresh grave. The caretaker tried to stop them, but they shot him in the shoulder, so he ran away and hid in this hut. Judging from how the call ended, the locked door wasn't going to keep a criminal out forever. But the caretaker managed to report that, judging by the conversations he had heard, the criminals were going to dig up the body of the deceased and take it to their customer, who had a score to settle with Climbing, even after his death. Okay, what else do we have here? Mr. Nash, you probably already heard about my accomplishments in the field of chemistry. Recently, I developed a truth serum, which I'm sure will become the standard tool for interrogating suspects. If you wish to access this technology before anyone else, along with the other interrogation tools at my disposal, you must do me a small favor. I have an ambitious dream. I wish to develop a serum that can return the dead to life. I've already derived the formula. To complete the recipe, I require cocaine, ground coffee, and paprika. Bring me these things and we shall become the best of friends. The criminals will always tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, so hold on. Truth serum. Cocaine, ground coffee, and paprika. Cocaine, ground coffee, paprika. Now we have some of this. We have cocaine, right? Oh no, we have heroin. Cocaine, ground coffee, paprika. We don't have anything. Workday is over. Cocaine's expensive. And we can't buy the coffee from the other person, so... I don't know if we still send anybody there.
550 in progress.
I'm waiting for these guys to come back. Okay. The day's almost over. We probably want to send, like... She's got the taser. Rockman. Spurlock. Wait. Who's got the clubs? Lighty. You don't have anything. Belmont doesn't have anything. You have a club. And you have weapons. Alright. I think we do something like this. These guys could still stab and arrest, I guess, but I might as well take people that have weapons. Right? I don't know if we've got, let's see. Armed men entered. I'm not sure, like, what kind of mission this is exactly. But let's send them out. Oh, yeah, but she won't come. Frick. Spurlock, you loser. Alright. You're out. Muzika, you're in. Now, will she go on this solo mission? Because there's only one slot? No. Oh! How about you do the dirty work yourself and your friends come begging for help and not your errand boy? Okay, so she doesn't respect me, so, like, she's not going. And I don't know if... Because I don't have these things, I'm not sure what would happen here. Ah, okay. Do you want to really send Benedict without the required loot? No. Alright, I gotcha. So we're not going to do that. We got 500 here, but these guys won't work together. First was this loud sound like a dead man falling to the floor. Suddenly all the doors were locked from the inside and never believes in those tales of forest spirits. Most likely someone just climbed through the window, but there's no way I'm going in there to check. Maybe my grandfather was right about the forest creatures. No. Okay. Okay, another tactical mission coming up. Alright, Kevin Penkin interrogated some of the witnesses and prepared a preliminary report for the riddle of the purloined data. What do you got? We got 3 clues and 2 frames. What is going on with the, this is the gang thing. An unknown person stole a computer which was storing sensitive patient information. Office door, the lock is undamaged. In the morning after the robbery, the door is found open. The offender either used a key or opened it from the inside. So it has to be somebody that probably works here, like an employee, or the owner of a convertible. The office window is ajar, but the bars and glass are intact. If there's bars on it, they can't get in, right? On the floor lies a pot of broken flowers knocked down from the windowsill. But the bars and glass are intact. So... if there weren't bars in the window, I would say somebody could come in and this could be knocked over on the way in. Hospital patient. That night, as usual, I couldn't sleep with all the pain. The painkillers they give out here are worthless. So I saw a convertible pull up to the hospital's rear entrance. So the fact that he's on painkillers, you kind of question what he's saying. But I knew visiting hours had ended a long time ago, so I was wondering what was going on. It was dark, so I couldn't see who was behind the wheel. The convertible parked around the corner, idled there for a few minutes, and left. I figured some hospital employee forgot something important at work and came back to pick it up. But it's strange to see a Sharpwood doctor driving a machine like that. The next day I even asked the head doctor which one of them had the nice car, burning up the bad roads around Sharpwood. I must have thought he was just joking and just laughed it off. So the owner of the convertible could be somebody who worked there. He figured some hospital employee left something important and came to pick it up. So who knows, but questionable. Computer's there, computer's gone. Fill in the blanks. Plays Galaxian on the computer. Pulls on the bars of the cabinet window. Yeah, see with these bars here, like, unless you could remove them. I don't know. We'll see. All right, buckle up. Might go on another murder spree. Cops have arrived. Okay, so we've got 3 potential helpers here. Alan Spoon, photographer. Wants leather boots. So I feel like if we don't have the requirement, we won't go through what they're offering. Frank's hygiene product razors. Or marijuana for the widow. Oh, Jesus. My husband died 3 months ago. He was coming back from a business trip late at night, lost control of the wheel, and drove off the road. He always went away on business, and I always asked him not to drive back late at night, but he didn't listen. I want to hurry back and see you. The motels are not cheap. We had a little tradition. When he returned home from these trips, he'd bring a little grass with him, and we'd sit down on the porch that same night, smoking and laughing, and then we'd go to bed. I don't even know where he got this pot, and there's no way I'll find out now. But I know one thing for sure. He'd like it if I had come light a joint for him at the cemetery one last time. So he knows he's got back home. If you help me with this, I mean the marijuana, then I'll tell you what happened today at the cemetery. Tell me what happened. Does it matter? I'm gonna regret this. My husband liked fire, like watching things burn. I think that's why he likes smoking. And of course, he wanted to be cremated. So every day after the funeral, I visited him where they keep the ashes. But today I couldn't get in. Some men were sitting at the entrance doing something. I asked what was going on. They rudely told me the area was closed for renovations. I don't think these pistol-toting workers were there to renovate anything. So that's literally... Does that not help me? Sitting at the entrance. So in this area. So, okay. We'll have to keep this... I don't know. Is this like a gate? We'll keep this in mind. Alright. So... let's start with the guys that don't have a whole lot. Shadow and Chameleon. Pepper spray and the stun. Let's grab an awareness. Is this going to be all outdoors? I don't know if the burglar thing is going to help if it's at a cemetery. But it did look like from the sketch there were some buildings. Policeman can climb over a high wall. That seems good. Can carry wounded ally or valuable cargo like he's dragging a weightless feather. Maybe. And then accuracy or... traps, maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's grab burglar, jumping. The baton with the knockout, I guess. Blows with a baton, stun criminals much more. And let's go sentry. I think... if you, like, you have to have people that can open stuff. So if you don't have burglar, then you have to take battering ram, basically. But, yeah. All you have is volley. Shoot the revolver 3 times. And we have a better chance of dodging shots. We've got the stun baton here. Let's take this. I think these patience perks are pretty good. Spend all your current actions in exchange for a bonus action next turn, so we could do a whole bunch of stuff. First shot will be noiseless. And maybe we try, like, the Overwatch thing. Fire at the first criminal he sees. She has a whole bunch. Interrogation we'll grab because nobody else has it. We could grab another awareness, maybe. Silent shot. We already have traps. Freeze buddy. I don't know how this works. Let's maybe just... let's grab... let's grab shooting accuracy. Sure. Okay. There are some buildings. We just have to take out everybody. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, this is the gate that was highlighted for us. This open area, right? No cover there. Is this an opening? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's bring her up here.
Have a visual.
Okay, we got people on the left. Nobody inside. Who's got the batons? Rockman, Lighty, Meridian. All right. Rockman, come on up. This is Rockman, right? Yeah. This is Musica. Let's take cover here. Who's this? Lighty?
We have visual.
Whoa, shit. There's a whole bunch here. Clayton with pepper spray and the stun.
Roger.
And then we'll bring Muradian in here. We'll use one of those, we'll use the scan thing and see where everybody's at as well. There is decent cover to use to get to these guys. Looks like they're really interested in guarding this place. So who has the pin? She does.
595.
Okay, so there's the three that we... Oh, there is one inside. Holy moly. Okay, so they are mostly in this area. There's one inside that we might be able to deal with. This is going to be pretty difficult to deal with. Because it's so open. No cover here. I don't know if this guy's moving. And it's tough to say, like, what's the better angle to approach from. This area is less guarded. But we still have to take everybody out, so... Let's shuffle her to this side. Musica. Who's in the middle there? Muradian?
Roger.
We'll bring him over and maybe we can sneak in and take that guy down. So some of these are full, some of them are not. Let's see if we can try and take down this one guy first. These dudes are totally going to be seen if he turns. Lighty has a stun grenade and the baton. This guy's out now, actually. What does she have? She has the taser. I kind of feel like we should wait for him to be in range of striking. We'll see what this guy ends up doing. Oh, he's gonna spot them. Sure. Or he's not. Okay. Okay, well this is a takedown. With Muradian. Surprise! So I'm not sure, like, what their detection range is like, but it's not great. It's clearly not great. I still can't get close enough to knock this guy down. Do we have, we do have pepper spray. I think we have to be quite close. So their, like, visual detection range must be pretty small. Like, look at, we can go pretty much right in front of them. Alright. That's good to know. Why is it that we're not seeing these guys? Like, why don't we have a visual on them? Because you would even think with, like, that eye perk that we would actually see way more of this. Okay, we have a package we could try and take. Meanwhile, let's go scout this side again. Who's got the interrogation? Adkins does. Okay, so she has it. We can interrogate this guy. Let's try and move these guys up a bit. If we know he walks along this path, so we can wait for him to take him out. Maybe we've got, like, reduced visibility because of the snow.
We have visual.
Oh, hello. Okay. We'll wait for this dude to make his rounds. Seems like we have quite a bit of leeway.
Roger.
Let's have her... Oh, this is her. Yeah, okay. I thought it was this one. That's fine. We'll have her drop this thing back off at the front. And then... Meridian. Let's take a look here for right now. We saw that there was somebody over here at one point. Okay, this is our go time, I think. We just need to find somebody with the club. Rockman's got one. Who's right next to the guy? Clayton? Clayton does not have one. But Rockman can do it. Let's give him a bop. Nice work. And we don't have cover, unfortunately. Okay, this is range for pepper spray. And from a diagonal. I'm gonna take the cover up front here. Don't see anything. Let's arrest this guy.
On the ground.
Now these guys are in the open. It'd be nice to get eyes on people that are in front here. I'm hoping this is all right. We'll have her drop off this box. And then we'll bring her over to interrogate this guy, I think. We'll keep using the graves for cover.
Roger.
If we approach from this side, we only have to watch, like, this area. We don't have to worry about anything behind us. A bit concerned that I don't see anything here. So I'm just gonna be cool. He's kind of like on his own, which probably isn't that great, but it was way less populated over there when we scanned at the beginning. Okay. Lighty, he does have a baton. Clayton does not. Rockman does.
Roger.
We'll have her put this thing down. Package is acquired. Let's move out. Musica has nothing. Okay, so what's this guy's patrol? Is he just like back and forth? Looks like potentially. I'm even hesitant to like swing this guy over here. Like, I don't know. He could get seen. I think we wait until we can interrogate, maybe. I'm gonna move Rockman up here. Musica's got nothing. We have a couple of options to take this guy down if he does come back this way. So we'll just be patient. All right. Nice job. Musica, you may as well do the arrest, since you can't do much else.
Get on the ground.
Okay, now, let's get her in here so she can interrogate this guy. We'll try and get some information.
Roger.
And then we're gonna bring these guys back around this way. Assuming this doesn't all go to hell. Nice. All right, let's interrogate this dude. Okay, so we got one dude inside. Oh, there's that guy. Hold on now. Okay, okay. We might be able... Yeah, I think we go here and we take this guy out. We have to be mindful of this dude. This guy, we probably want to attack from the back where the windows are at. Who's got the... Yeah, so Lighty has the ability to open the windows. He's actually the only one that we have that on. Let's put Rockman in here. And then... Musica. Let's actually put Lighty up there. Because he's got weapons. Who's the person with the strength? The carrying thing. Clayton. I wonder if we can move these bodies with that. Musica, fall back a bit. I'm gonna see if we can. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, cool! The traps thing actually worked. That is interesting. Wounded allies and okay, so you can't actually carry people. It's just allies and boxes of loot. Okay. Fair point. Now, can he disarm this? I better wait until next turn. Okay. Why can she only move once now? What's going on with her? The hell? Or did I... Oh, it's because I interrogated at the start of the turn with her.
Roger. 589.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She has... Oh, shit. He's still... Okay, well, there's a trap there. This... Okay, this is really interesting to learn, because... I don't know if that guy's gonna see him. He might have cover on that left side. Whoa! Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, see, he's got cover against that. How am I gonna get to him?
Roger.
Knock this guy. Arrest him.
On the ground.
Okay, so having somebody that can detect these traps is absolutely massive. Now, I wonder if I can get him over there to carry him. Seven turns until he bleeds out. I wonder what happens if we finish it before those 7 turns. Okay, I'm gonna set up here with him so we can see if we can disarm this. Here's another one. Holy frick, man. Now she can move twice again. What's the deal with that? We could just try and avoid these, but... Maybe he only points them out? Yeah, I don't think we can actually... No, we'd have to move on there. We don't want to be doing that. So he only points them out. Which is interesting in its own right. This could be a blessing in disguise if he goes down, though. Let's be honest. It feels terrible saying that, but... You know, doesn't feel that terrible. Who's going to be the guy that gets me inside? Lighty. Where's he at? Okay. I gotta be careful here, like... We do have... People can go around him. We could do something like this. But I kind of want him, like... I kind of want him where Clayton's at. I'm just going to move Clayton over.
Roger.
All right. It's nice that he's sitting behind that full cover, but I think he might die. We might lose him. Do I want to scout forward maybe a bit? We should actually have, I should probably do this a little differently. Who's got the burglar? Lighty, right? Yeah. So I gotta move these guys out of the way. I don't want to move through there, please.
Roger.
Musica.
Roger.
Hoping this is all right. Let's put her back here. We're gonna need guys to move in, but Musica doesn't have any weapons. And then Clayton detects the traps, so we kind of want him moving up.
Roger.
Oh, no. Okay. Actually not bad. It's actually not bad. We could have Rockman take this guy out.
We have visual.
Very good. Okay. And then Lighty.
Roger.
Let's open this window. Oh, wait, is the window? Oh, the window's already open. Okay. Does Lighty have a... He does have a baton, so he's set up for next turn. Okay, I think we just wait here. Oh, this guy's actually on the move. Okay. So I think we want to do this. We bring Rockman inside to knock him down.
Roger.
I didn't know both these windows were open. Then we'll have Lighty come up here. Make the arrest.
Get on the ground.
We should likely set her up to come and interrogate this guy. Or this guy. At the start of her turn. This would mean that she's standing in the open, but this guy is as well. And we don't have any cover moving this way. We have it from, like, the back side, which I guess is going to have to do. Man. I think we're gonna lose. I think we're gonna lose him. Let's interrogate.
Speak.
1, 2. Oh, there's still a bunch out here, man.
On the ground.
There's still a bunch. I guess this open door does serve as cover. We do need Clayton to lead the way. I think we put him here.
We have visual.
Like, the detection range is so small. Yeah, so we're definitely... I'm committed to the idea that we're gonna lose him.
Roger.
Musica. Nothing. Lighty, though, we're good. You're like the follow-up arrest guy. Yeah, okay. So far, we've done this fairly quietly. If he dies, I wonder if he makes noise. It's possible. Empty grave here. Do I have a way of taking this guy out? We have pepper spray. I'm gonna tuck back here behind the tree. Okay, so we know one's there. Let's just move everybody up. We also have, we do have the taser. Oh, now I wonder, those taser cartridges that I bought, were they showing in the list? I wonder if, I just realized those might only be like stuff that we can sell. Oh, but wait, we actually bought those this day, so maybe they wouldn't show, yeah, we wouldn't equip them until tomorrow. So that's fine. Okay, we gotta like try and, this is like, we gotta try and make our move here. He's dead. Sorry, buddy. Blessing and a curse.
Roger.
Okay. Lighty. We can't quite get there. Clayton, we've got the pepper spray. Could use it. Or we could just kill the guy. It sounds terrible. We'll pepper spray.
Roger.
Okay. And then maybe we tase this dude. Or we could use Muzika to kill him. Muzika's a cold-hearted killer. Let's do it. Oh, sleep. That's for our man over there. All right? That's for him. Now, the last one is this guy patrolling, right?
Roger.
He still doesn't see us. I don't know if this is like a weather thing or like what the reasoning is. But it is working.
On the ground. Get on the ground.
If he doesn't see us, we know he's going to start walking back. So we can anticipate that a bit. And use Lighty to knock him out on the way. Oh, we have another package back there. Where's Clayton? Clayton's back here. We probably want him to scout in case it's booby-trapped. Like this whole area has been. Okay. This guy's an easy target, so we'll definitely send Clayton in there to grab that stuff. I assume that we have to grab it. We don't just get it for nothing, but... Okay, we're in good position to take him out. Move Adkins up, and then he can take her spot. We probably... I mean, I'm sure we could have done this without killing that one guy. But it was a good trade. I feel like it was a worthy trade. And we're getting a little greedy by trying to get that package, but it's fine. All right, cool. Grab this. And then... I think we want to just use the baton. We don't need to use any consumables now. We'll take him down with Lighty. I'm gonna have to reflect on if she mentioned any of those traps there, because this was the area she marked and that happened to be trapped, so maybe that's the information she was giving us and I just didn't pick it up. Let's go. We'll arrest him next turn, and holy moly, we've done it. Not a bad job, guys. Not a bad job. Not a bad job at all. Suspects arrested, 9. Suspects killed. So I think this goes towards, I think it's like 5 per arrest, and then 1 point for killing. So, sorry, Maradian, my dude. Hey, we found a generator, which we need for the movie theater guy. Pepperidge Silver Whiskey. Okay. Oh, Atkins. If we could just cure her drunkenness, this would be exceptional. Negotiation. All right. Let's go appoint intelligence. That burglar perk is quite nice. Musica. Same thing. Let's go appoint in shooting here. These guys all did so good. Get this point in negotiation. Clayton's turning it around, man.
In progress.
He's turning it around. I'm not gonna make that call. We'll make funeral arrangements for the guy. I feel bad. He had a tough life, man. He had a tough life. Ooh, nice. False alarm. Okay, good. Okay, that was a day. Whenever these tactical missions happens, man, holy frick. Gets pretty serious. Yeah, see, look at that. Yeah, so the arrests within the tactical missions are huge because you can get so many arrests done. That's actually insane. 74. Crazy. Crazy. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, what do we need? Okay, those taser cartridges do count. That's good. Shockers, yeah. Batons. Who should we hire here? So I look at something like this. I'm like, okay. If we hire him, not only do we get, like, this dude who... He kind of sucks, let's be honest. But we're basically buying him for his equipment, which is taser cartridges and this, the stun grenade and a taser itself. Which is a decent buy, right? But then he's kind of like a liability. You could get this person who's, like, fine, but not exceptional at anything. And this dude I just don't trust, and he isn't loyal. So I think I'm going to pick up this dude mostly for the equipment and an extra body. But is that even a good buy? 21 caps. Taser cartridges are what, like 4 or 5? They don't come up all the time, that's the thing. But now we can buy them with actual money. So maybe we just forego this and save for like somebody that's really good. We've seen really strong police officers show up in here. All right, tomorrow's shift. Aranovich, Fletcher, Musica, Flower Pots, Kurosawa, Belmont, Percy. This is gonna be kind of a crappier shift. Because well, maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. Not a bad day, guys. Not a bad day. Wish me luck on December 2nd. We'll see you there. Bye.